Cancer, hi, welcome you guys. Thank you all so very much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette, and if you're not new, you may recognize this spread. I'm gonna swap it out here and see how this works for you guys. Hopefully get you some really detailed and some beautiful messages, some beautiful information for you today. Do keep in mind, this is very introspective. We're gonna go through your highlighted energies, new information coming in, what you need to know, how to handle and process that new information, ascensions moving forward, and the lesson to be learned from this. So as we do that, do keep an open mind. It doesn't matter how what time frame we're looking at here. These events could be coming in your future, or you could be going through this at this time, right? Also, again, very introspective. We are aiming for your energy, but this could very well be someone around you, all right? So if it's not your energy here, Cancer, this may give you an idea of what the other person is going through a little better. Why are the cards acting like this all of a sudden? Being all kinds of funky. Leo with the Strength card wanted to make an appearance. All right, there we go. All right, my Cancer friends. Highlighted energies for Cancers. Now I'm going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, you guys. And then we're going to talk about it here. There you are, Cancer. So do feel free to skip ahead if you'd like. We've got the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh, this is too many to take. The 2 of Wands here, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. There's something that goes with this 10 of Wands, obviously, because we had so much information. So there's a burden here on somebody's shoulders. Further information, what goes with that? Highlighted energies. For Cancers. Just one more. The same block of crazy wanted to come out just now. Okay, here we are. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. All right, new information. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Whoa, that was weird. Definitely in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, what goes with that? There's something that goes with that too. Thank you. Yes. 5 of Cups reversed. All right, how to handle and process the new information. Too much information. We've got the Knight of Wands here. Lovers in reverse, card of Gemini. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Ascension's moving forward. Jeez, you guys. Holy cow, Cancers. 9 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Empress in reverse. 7 of Wands. Virgo also got 7 of Wands in their ascensions moving forward. And your lesson here, my Cancer friends, the Death card, card of Scorpio. Yes. Okay. Now let's break it down, you guys. We do have an underlined energy of the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Alrighty. So, Cancer, what seems to be going on here is something is very burdensome, something is very unfair at this time. Something that you've invested in, I feel, hasn't been paying its equal, hasn't been carrying its equal weight, or hasn't been like paying off in the way that you thought it would. Potentially you feel like maybe you made a mistake in judgment, or you went down a wrong path because things got hard and tricky. And whatever you were investing in is all of a sudden, I want to say all of a sudden, not paying off. Or you've put a lot of effort into something that hasn't put out quite what you've put into it. That's what's going on currently. Something unfair, I feel. Something unfair, something burdensome, something not paying out what you've put in. But your new information here. We have the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. And this is really important. They're both coming in reverse. This is really important here. The emotions that are playing in the background of our lives here, they're very important. You know, our emotions are very important. So what we're carrying with us, even if we think, oh, it's processed, it's gone, I no longer think on it, I no longer regret that choice, that decision, something in the back of your mind or the back of your heart here, Cancer, may be regretting that path. So your new information here isn't that you took the wrong path. No, no, no. You didn't make a bad decision. You didn't make a mistake. There's no such thing, okay? There's no such thing, Cancer. There's only experience. And then there's two paths for a reason. We often, as humans, think that one path is a good path and the other path is a bad path. And, you know, we're given this choice and this option. And we're really, really hoping that we invest in the right thing, and we never know. We kind of go blindly, right? And we never know if we're making the right decision or not. And when things tend to work out a certain way, or like in this case, things became much more difficult, potentially financially, maybe you took a pay cut or the job isn't paying quite what you thought it was, no matter what situation here, whatever it is that you invested in, it feels like here, Cancer, you're questioning your path, you're questioning your investment because of the payoff, right? But this emotion's playing in the background here that are being carried from this decision are what's causing the stagnancy. It's what's causing the payout to not come quite like we wanted it to come. If that makes sense, right? I was just telling Virgo this, right? All of our manifestations come from the heart, our emotions. So here playing in the background, maybe somebody regrets or wonders, should I have made that decision, right? And that's okay to rethink things. It's okay to refeel those emotions, process those emotions, but always know that we can purge out those emotions and not think twice. This wasn't like you did something wrong here, Virgo, or Cancer. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Cancers, forgive me. It wasn't like you picked a wrong path. You didn't pick a bad investment. Okay. It was supposed to go down this way, just the way it's going down. Now you can let go of the care of it. And even better, you can choose a new direction. So here, for some of you, this investment was one of emotions, one of love, okay? Others of you, it's a physical investment, something tangible in the 3D world, right? But there's a lot of emotion involved, and I feel that's coming from a place of wonderment. Man, I wonder if I would have went left instead of right, if I'd still be in this position. Well, we could look at it that way, or we could look at it as, man, if I would have went left, you know, I could have gotten eaten by a bear or something. You know what I mean? We always have a choice of how we choose to look at things, right? So you can choose to look at it as, oh, I missed out on something big by not going left, because now that we've gone right, we see the outcome. But try to change your thinking and think, oh man, if I would have gone left, something worse would have happened. That thinking alone will help you process these emotions, right? This being new information, it means that something's playing in the background here, darling, still in your heart that you're not aware of, okay? So for us to come into alignment here, with the Lovers card being in reverse, it's a freedom of choice here. So you have to have the freedom, you have to allow yourself to have the freedom to go in a new direction here. Cancer friend, we do have this Knight of Wands. I almost forgot to mention, card of Leo for me. Can be Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries here with that. Or you could just be feeling that, being prompted to feel that that passion within you, that drive, that go, that energy of this Knight, which is you can choose a new direction. You can choose it quickly. You have all of the options in the world as long as you allow yourself to feel it, right? As long as you allow yourself, your Cancer, to head off in a new direction, you can go in whatever train of thinking you want, and you can choose a new investment. All right? That's your how to handle and process. If you emotionally reflect here and you say, something's not fair, this isn't working out, oh God, do change your thinking. Oh God, I'm so glad I didn't go left because I could have been a lot worse. I'm glad I went right. And now that I'm here in this path, where can I go from here? Right? So we don't want to think about the old choices, what we did to get ourselves, right, into this position in the first place. We want to think about where can we go from here to get out, okay? So with your ascensions moving forward, there's a little bit of emotional processing here, not going to lie. For some of you, this is old childhood wounds. Looking at this mother figure here in reverse, some of you have some old childhood wounds, and this investment was one of time and effort for a family member or something of that nature. Do take it as it fits, okay? That's just for some of you. For your ascensions moving forward, there's a blockage here. right? There's a blockage in growth. There's a blockage of wish fulfillment. This is coming as a warning to you that here, when we choose a new path and we decide what we want to invest in, because we can continue to invest in the same old stuff. We can even continue to keep giving a half to something that doesn't pay back. You know, if we wish, we could absolutely do that. Work for a company who takes us for granted, be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't appreciate us, right? That's always a possibility. And the universe won't stop you from making your own decisions, but a new one can be birthed. I feel here with these ascensions moving forward, Cancer, it is all about you. It is all about what makes you happy. All right. So if you want to choose a new path for your greatest good, it's looking like here somebody is not happy with where they're at. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But somebody is not very happy with what they've put in so far, or what they've received from putting in so far. And they don't like where this has gone. Whether this is love, job, money, whatever. Okay? Going forward, you're still going to be heading down this path. Unless you make the solid choice, freedom of choice here with this Lovers. You've got to realize that you have that freedom. That's why she's coming in the reverse. That's why it's coming in the reverse. You've got to realize here, Cancer, it's on your shoulders and you have that freedom to take your life in any direction you want to. The Spirit is saying, urging you, in fact, don't block out your blessings. Don't block out your feelings. Don't block out the possibility of what can be grown. And really, it does come within you. So this time, instead of repeating the same old cycle or staying in the same old thing that we know isn't giving what we want to give, and instead of saying, oh man, I should have chose left instead of right, we can now say, oh, thank God I didn't choose left, and embrace here the transformation. Embrace the death of the old and the rebirth of the new. Death card being your lesson here. Now the lessons, they're lessons because they repeat, right? Our lessons come because we still have further things to learn. So this being the death, the transformation. Oh, I just got something awful. Hold on, I'm sorry. For some of you, this is an emotional processing of the death of a loved one. I'm so sorry if you're going through that. My deepest condolences. A potential mother figure here. Could be a grandmother, an aunt, something of that nature. Somebody here is emotionally processing the death of a loved one. They are sad that they didn't give more when they had the time to give, and now they're beating themselves up because they feel the opportunity is gone. Oh, my darlings. Okay, as a side note, just for this could be just one individual out there. Death is a part of life. It's a shitty part, but only for us humans, because we miss them. We want them back. But death is absolutely necessary so that we can have a rebirth. So this person's soul is free now. It's actually a beautiful energy. It's very hard for us to focus on that light when we're missing someone. We're feeling so sad by the loss. Oh, my deepest condolences. Somebody's having a very difficult time with this. I apologize. Oh, Cancer. My father used to tell me, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Everything does pass. Time heals all wounds. And it's true. And in case you're wondering, he has passed away. And so is my mother. Long ago when I was 11 years old. So I understand what you're going through and I understand your pain. And oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's never easy. But it's never out of our reach to allow us to view things differently. Right? We can embrace the change. We can embrace things that are different now, and we can go through this transformation. For those of you who are not dealing with the death of a loved one, you're just dealing with your transformations within yourself. Someone has been refusing here to allow themselves to go forward, which would really entail the death of one thing, the death of a relationship, the death of a job. The transformation here has been avoided, and Spirit is saying, it's all about you, Cancer, what really truly makes you happy. So there's a viewpoint of it. There's a way we can look at it. And going forward, there's a new choice that we can make for further investments within ourselves, within our emotions, within what truly makes us happy. And also knowing that you deserve that, Cancer. That you deserve that peace of mind. That you deserve what is fair and equal and balanced to you. You deserve to be happy. You deserve true love, right? So Spirit is saying here, no matter what situation that you're going through here, do allow this time to look at it a different way and go in another direction. Now that we've gone right, we can decide, okay, no. Man, I really, I think I want to go straight this time, or I want to go left. It doesn't matter what direction you go as long as you're not backtracking. As long as you're not going back where you came from, baby, it's all good. Just keep moving forward. You can't make a wrong decision. You cannot make a wrong decision. As long as you allow yourself to go forward. Okay. Whew. So embrace the transformation. Embrace the lesson here of picking a new path. Letting the old really truly die and going anew. So let's get your highlighted advice here. Highlighted advice. Financial and material changes here. So what is owed to you here in the physical world, red border cards meaning root chakra energy, base chakra. From the ground up here in the 3D world, having financial and material changes. So for some of you, this is a job. Change in that job. You could go to school for 20 years and invest all your time and money in becoming a doctor or something. And maybe you get to the end of your practice and you realize, God, I really don't like what I'm doing. But you don't want to go, you don't want to go a different path because, no, it's not emotionally fulfilling, or maybe it's not financially fulfilling, but now I invested in it, so I might as well keep it. No, baby, your happiness means more than anything. So you can always start anew. You can always absolutely allow yourself to start anew and go towards a new path that will be, yes, it's a big change, but it will be more profitable in the end. Here, your new information, intuition. Intuition here, being your new information. A lot of feeling goes into the intuition here. 2, we have a decision, right? We have a decision, we have a path, we have a choice to focus on here, the positive of a situation or the negative of a situation. Take the death of a loved one, for example. We can look at it as, I'm never going to see them again and I'm going to miss them forever. You will miss them for a long time. I still miss my parents. It's been almost 25 years, that part never goes away, but you can always talk to them. They're always there. You can connect and you can feel them. You can speak with them. And there's always a way to look at it and say, with my mom, she was always very sick. Thank God she's not sick anymore. I mean, she's finally at peace. How beautiful. How beautiful. Her body gave up on her, but her soul never did. Her soul's free, flying, right? So, and that's a beautiful thing. So there's always a choice of how we want to look at it. Spirit is saying, follow your intuitions here. It will lead you down the path that makes you happiest. How to handle and process positive movement forward. Yes, sirree. Yes, positive movement forward. Authority. Whoa. When I pulled this out, it was like father energy. So now we've got mother and father energy. Interesting. We also have the lovers, the balance of the masculine and the feminine, and the freedom of movement and choice. Authority. So does this authority figure look like he's going to allow freedom of choice, or is he going to say, look, you invested in this, now you stick to it until the end, whether you're happy with it or not? You know what I mean? There's this part of us that kind of does that sometimes, right? Cancer, it's a little too harsh. Little too harsh. Now, there's times when you need to be an authoritative figure in your life and put your foot down and say, no, I'm going to go where my highest happiness is, right? But when this guy says, no, stay stuck, stay stagnant, stay with what you've invested in the past, don't move forward, are we going to listen? Nah. We're going to say, shh, masculine energy. I am safe. I am able. I am capable of birthing anew. I am not a little girl anymore. I can handle myself, right? I'm not a little boy anymore. I can handle myself. I've grown. We are safe. And we can sit here for a minute and figure out what direction we want to go. And that masculine energy will say, Okay, I'll wait on your word, feminine. And the feminine energy within you will go, emotionally withdrawal, we process all these emotions, and then we pick up with a new cycle, right? And a cycle that comes from within us that leads to our highest good and happiness. Ascension's moving forward for my Cancers, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. We have foundation and achievements. I do not know why I can't hold on to the cards today. And base chakra. Base chakra is, okay, first of all, when the chakra cards come out, they are chakras that need to be like healed, realigned, maybe focused on, okay? Here I'm actually feeling like somebody's focusing too much on their base chakra. This is very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for this perspective, because it truly feels like somebody's too focused on these foundations and being safe. Base chakra, root chakra is all about survival instincts, being safe, being grounded, okay? So here it's like somebody's very focused on keeping something that's not playing in their best benefit, but like continuing to invest in it, even though, because it's like, I can't leave that job. If I leave that job, I won't have financial security. Then what the hell's going to happen to me? But what about your emotional security here, love? I got to ask, very, very materially focused. Understood? It's all in the name of survival. It's all in the name of keeping the home running and home together. I understand that you're making a lot of sacrifices here, Cancer. I can see it. But something is not fair for you. And it isn't fair for you to sacrifice your happiness, to sacrifice what you want, your highest dreams and creations just to survive. When there's a better way. Not when there's a better way. And Spirit is saying there's a better way, darling. There's a rainbow at the end of this path. Here, there's a direction that you're heading, whether you see it or not. You didn't choose wrong. It's not possible to choose wrong. Now, Spirit is saying, choose from the heart. Instead of choosing something that's not going to pay you what you need or not giving the equal half of your investment, instead of giving and giving and giving to it just because you feel like without it you won't have anything. No, baby, because without it, the universe can give you something better, yeah? And we can go in a new direction and more blessings coming from this. I heard than you thought possible. More blessings than you ever would have thought possible. But we just need to really focus on the happiness, not, the happiness, what really makes you happy, Cancer, from within you. Not what was lost, not what died, not the transformation itself, not keeping the thing around just because it's the only thing that we have. It's the only thing that we have right now because we refuse to let it go so that we can get something better, right? But if we just drop that burden, the universe can give you something much better. So allow yourself to go with the transformation instead of holding on to it so bad as if that's the only thing that you could have for your survival needs. I mean, this could literally be love-based, where you're in a relationship with somebody who doesn't even treat you right, or you maybe don't get along with, just because it's, you already live together, you share a bank account, or without this person, maybe you won't be as financially stable, and so you're willing to sacrifice being in a bad relationship, an emotionally unfulfilling relationship, for the stability of the physical. It's not worth it. Spirit is showing you here that we're trying to give you something better, and so the choice is yours. But if we let it die, if we go with the transformation already, then we can get the rebirth, and that's where the payoff is. Love begins. Just as I say that, love begins. That's where the payoff is. Any further advice for the lessons here? Let's go one more. Oh, heart chakra. Okay, cool. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, two more. Okay. Choose wisely, yes. Yes, choose wisely, my Cancer friends. Absolutely here for you to choose wisely. Love begins. We got prosperity begins. Shut up. Discontent and boredom. Oh my goodness. First of all, First of all, somebody is very discontent with the payoff of the situation, whatever that is. And they'd almost rather emotionally, like, roll with it, you know, even though it's, like, crushing them emotionally. They'd rather be like, I'm disconnected from the situation, disconnected from the person, disconnected from, you know, my job. I really don't like my job, but I kind of just go every day and I kind of just do it. You know, because I just got to pay, it pays the bills, you know, sort of, for the most part. But if I leave it, then I won't have anything better. Universe is saying, let prosperity begin. Let love begin, baby. You can have something that brings fruitful abundance into your life, pays you well, and that you love. A career that you absolutely love. A relationship that gives you the security and the emotional fulfillment that you seek. We don't have to continue to stay in something that we're not even truly enjoying when the universe can give us something so much better. So here, your lesson is that Death card. Allow the transformation. Here, this time, choose a better path. Choose a different way of looking at it. Choose a different route of, a different route from here. Just don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. That's all Spirit cares about here. Doesn't matter what you've done. It matters where you're going now. Excuse me. And you're going in a very positive direction if you allow yourself to go. That's all that Spirit is saying here. Please allow yourself to go, because if you allow the death of that job, the death of that relationship, the death of the old, if you allow yourself to just move houses already, you know, or whatever it is that you're looking for, just let the old die and let the new begin, and watch the beauty truly begin to unfold in your life. It's all about making the right choice, and the right choice here is whatever it is that makes you happy. Don't overthink the choice, right, Cancer? Try not to overthink the choice of, oh man, I should have went left. I should have went left instead of going right. Damn, what was I thinking? No, you went left, or you went right. Perfect. Now you can go left from here, or you can continue to go right, or you can go straight forward. As long as you're moving, and you're moving in a place that towards your happiness, you cannot go wrong. Just choose your happiness, and you can't go wrong. Okay, guys. Woo! Beautiful read. I love it, Cancer. I'm wishing you the very best of luck out there, you guys, and especially with this, allow those new perspectives to open up. Allow that love and that prosperity to shine in your life, and go always in the direction of your highest happiness, darlings. And that's all you need to do. Whoop. Is it going to focus? I guess it doesn't matter. There it is. That's all you need to do, okay? Because really it's about you, Cancer. It's about what makes you happy, right? Not about anyone else. So I really hope that helps you guys gain some perspectives. If you need a more specific reading, I am, of course, offering personals at this time. I haven't stopped. All of the information is located in the description box below. Feel free to hit me up if you're interested. And do leave a comment, like this video, share, all that jazz. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe out there in the world. So much peace, love, and light to you always, my Cancer friends.